grounded deep in the Savior's love.
Hello everyone, welcome to Motivating Monday, and my name is Yekai. Today is 11th of April, and somehow time flies. It has been about 3 months since the start of 2022, right? And for everyone that is tuning in, thank you for listening in. And before I start, I actually have a question for all of you, right? Do you have some form of New Year resolution at the start of the year? Maybe to read the Bible every single day, or maybe to lose some weight to be healthier. I remember at the start of the year, I actually wanted to lose weight and to eat healthier as well. And I remember during that time, that particular week, I actually went for a long run. I actually went to the gym, and I also tried to eat lesser carbs. And at the end of that week, I actually tried to measure myself, to weigh myself. And unfortunately, my weight doesn't drop at all. And I was just thinking about it, why it doesn't drop, right? Because I actually put in some form of effort throughout the entire week. And I actually realized that actually for me to reduce in weight, I have actually need to run day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, or maybe year in, year out as well. So actually the key to maintaining the goal is actually to be consistent, right? Things that we do need time and effort, and results will only show after a long period of time. And task habit is being formed. For me to grow as a Christian is to increase in knowledge, to follow God's words, and to act upon it every single day, right? And most importantly, for me to do so is actually to have an anchor verse. Today, I would like to share with all of you my anchor verse, something that is close to my heart, and it actually helps me to reassure me my faith as a Christian. And my anchor verse is actually Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. I actually stumbled upon this about 2 years ago when I was actually studying in Genesis class that is conducted by Brother Paul. We're actually being made to memorize verses every single week. And I actually thought that Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 is something that is interesting. Let me just quote you Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him and He will make straight your path. Isn't it simple to be a Christian? One just need to follow God's words and to follow the Bible. Well, we don't need to think so much. We actually do not need to decide so much as well. It seems simple, but it's definitely not easy. It is also due to the world that we are in, the circumstances that we are in, the people that we are interacting with as well. But one need to be consistent in faithful in being a Christian. Let's take a look deeper into Proverbs. Looking at Proverbs, it's actually written by King Solomon, who is actually called the Israel wisest king. And for him to know everything, and his conclusion is actually to follow God's word speaks volume. By following his word to meditate and to act upon it day in, day out, allow us to grow in knowledge and also for us to be a better Christian. And that allows us to be consistent. Let me quote you a few verses up in Proverbs 3, 1 and 2. My son, do not forget my teaching, but let your heart keep my commandments. For length of days and years of life and peace they will add to you. In good time, one need to acknowledge the blessing from God. And in during tough time, we also need to acknowledge God that through tough time, it allows us to grow in strength and also to grow in character. We need to have assurance that God is with us and our path is made straight and we will be at peace. I share my anchor verse with all of you, and what is yours? I wish all of you a blessed week ahead. Thank you.
Grounded deep in the Savior's